Right people, good morning, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm in a place called Rivington, sort of close to Bolton and Chorley. I was just looking for something local to do today because the weather is meant to be like 30 by midday and it's currently 5:05 in the morning, so I've just got up dead early and just drove here then. We're going up to a summit called Rivington Pike. It's got a little tower on the top of it, and then we're going up to a place called Winter Hill and it's got a TV mast on it. And it's quite prominent if you live in the northwest. But I planned a bit of a route last night, a 7.5 miler, take about 3.5 hours, and we'll do those two summits, a couple others, and then we're going to go to a place called Liverpool Castle. I think it's a replica of an old ruins, and that'll be at the end of the walk. But yeah, it's going to be a hot one today, so we'll head off now and I'll take you with us. So you can just see all the way down this lane, there's free parking. Looks like all the way up, but there's cars absolutely everywhere. See quite a few up here. So it looks like it's going to be a busy one here, man. But I can imagine there's a lot of dog walkers up here. Little baby deers just jumped over the fence here. Belter. So it's quite gradual this path going through the forest. Apparently we come out at a Japanese lake. Japanese lake. Nice, is cool, isn't it? Alright. It's alright, isn't it? Nice little setup there. It's like old ruins up here. You go for a bit of wild camping this, man. Nice and sheltered. There's a sign outside. Kitchen gardens. Built a little bench with a view here. You can see all the way up to Wales there. You can just make out the tower and Rivington Pike. Quite a few people already up there. I can hear dogs barking. Must have been up here fairly early, man. Makes sense why there's loads of cars parked up. Probably come for sunrise. Be a good spot, especially if you live really close. You could get up here first thing. Yeah, look at that view, man. That is nice. You can just see through the trees there. Bolton Stadium. I remember it as the Reebok, don't know what it's called now though. Back years ago, when you were in the Premier League. Yeah, we're heading through here anyway. So it's like a lane you must be able to drive up here. And probably can't make it out, there's a tent through the trees there. So you can literally drive all the way up here and camp if you wanted. I wouldn't mind camping up the summit of this. Oh, sun there. It's good up here, man. So I've just looked on the GPS, 363 metres this is. Decent as well, isn't it? It took us 40 minutes to get up here. But yeah, some views up here, man. That is a class view, that. Mustn't have been far off the sun rising up here. But yeah, man, you see all over the gaff. The town, man, that's cool, that. Respectable little light anyway. And nice that you've got some benches to sit on and stuff. And we are heading over towards this mast here. That's where the summit of MOUNTAINEERING is. Over there somewhere. See mountains over there. I have to check on my map where that is. I think this dirt road goes all the way up to MOUNTAINEERING. And there is quite a few people I've seen down there camping then. They were just walking up and down the road. So we're heading just directly off the summit. There's quite a nice, this dog. There's a nice path running all the way up to MOUNTAINEERING. The original path I had routed out was going to go all the way round the side of it. The reason I didn't route it through here because there's a bit of a river in the middle. But with it being summer, it's probably dried out, and we could see up there, it looks quite nice to walk through. You can just see the little tower poking through. Why have you always got to go in the water? I'm stating that, mate. Hey you, always going in water.
Oh, Belle.
You're soaked. No. It's the big letdown, this dog sometimes. You see the state of that water as well. I shouted to come back and she just ignored me. This dog is an absolute tit. Seeing the state of that, right? Look at that. Mate, you are messing. She just disappeared then and I was like, where's she gone? Ahead of us. Trying to get out of that mud. Stuck in it. She got out like, but yeah, my car's going to be destroyed anyway. I think, right, when I originally planned this route out, I was trying to avoid anything with water. And we were like, oh, we'll just go through it, it'll be sound, and then she does that. And now, you can see, she's just black. But my car seats aren't going to like that later. You can see this is quite dry now, but I can imagine in winter it'd be terrible. You can see where we've come from there, and the path running all the way up. But this would just be a mud bath. It wasn't dry now. So apparently the summit's in this direction somewhere. It's not this big pole. And looking at the map there, it says there's an air disaster site over there. The MOUNTAINEERING air disaster. So we're going to check that out now. But it makes sense why I've mapped it over that way before. To swing round in it the summer and come back this way. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. We've got over here quite quick, so I'll head over there now. But I can see on the map there's actually a road here. And you can just walk down it to get to it. So here's the road I was talking about. And the summit's over the other side of the road. And obviously I can't get through that, so it's danger, keep out. Blocked anyway. But I'll try and bypass it, but I don't think I can, to be honest. It's all fenced in. But it is what it is. Try it anyway, and if not, we'll head that way. I'm expecting that, to be honest. So I've actually just found a detour around that road. It's non-existent like, but it does look like it might miss that part of the road out. But we'll check it. If not, we'll just go back that way. You can't just always assume what you see on the maps is correct either. They don't tell you that things are blocked in and stuff. So the path I found on the map didn't end up getting to the road because they'd fenced it in again, but you can just run adjacent to the plant down a fence line, and there's this path that's not listed that's going over towards the summit and the air disaster. But after that I'm going to carry on down the route back towards the car, as I was only going that way to make it like a circular and go to the castle, but I can still go to the castle that way, so it doesn't matter. Just noticed the summit cairn for MOUNTAINEERING. We found it in the end. So we were literally over the other side of that tower thing, and here is the summit. MOUNTAINEERING, 456 metres. Some nice views up here, don't mind, you can see everything. decent. Considering it's only 7 AM as well. Can't complain, man. Normally I'd be in bed still on a Sunday. Yeah, we checked this disaster out now. It's literally 5 minutes walk away. Then we'll head off over there. Been alright this though, man, something different in it. So this little area here is saying is a parking space. So you must be able to drive up here. I'll tell you later on anyway when I walk that way. I've got to bypass the road anyway all the way down. It's a bit abandoned that. Well obviously he's built that behind it. Mad this though, man, bit weird to be honest. So this crash site looks like it's just a memorial commemorating the death of 35 members of the motor trade from the Isle of Wight who's passed away for a crash near this plaque 27th February 1958, erected by the Rotary Clubs of Douglas and Horwich, 27th of the 2nd 2008. So I've been to that one in the Peak District a few times, the bomber site, and there's loads of wreckage there, but I think by the looks of it it's been cleared up here. And it happened obviously 1958, so a long time ago, but yeah, anyway it's worth checking out. I'm going to head that way now. Does anyone know what this is? Is it cotton? No idea. Feels like cotton, but I've no idea. Like, see it all everywhere on here growing. Another little summit there, Noon Hill, 380 metres. Yeah, she's done the usual anyway. Oh, yeah. Hey, don't drink that. Come on. I've got water here for you. Get out then. Silly. There's that mad building we could see earlier on. I wonder what it is. Looks like a church or something. The Pigeon Tower. Oh, it's not a lookout tower from years ago. Think you can get in there though. Hey, Sam, not in it. Oh, I thought that was going to open then. We were actually heading down that road anyway. A bungalow, an hunting lodge, which doesn't exist anymore. Loads of reminiscences of buildings though everywhere. You see little bits in walls. It's actually a pretty sick walk this. Like I've just come across this because I'm walking this way. Weren't planning on it, but there's some good stuff. That tower thing was class then. Like that, man. Belter. Mad little school on the way to Castle. Imagine growing up in that, mate. Not like those council estate schools, mate, by ours. Belter that. Go. Just walking through some woodlands not far off this castle anyway. There's a path leading towards it. Mate, onto this reservoir by the castle. It's sick. Absolute belter.
I don't think she can swim.
A little joke after.
I'm scared. Matthew, I'm scared. Yeah!
Well, that was a good little thing for the dog anyway. Got a little swimming while she's off. But the castle's through there somewhere. Just go and check that out now. There's the replica castle through the trees with a bit of graffiti on it. Good girl. Looks pretty sick to be fair. Oh yeah, it's got like a little front entrance and that. No climbing. Wasn't planning on it like, but right, a little loch, wasn't it? Sound. Got a black fireplace there. Smaller than I thought it'd be, but you could definitely wild camp in here. Loads of little spots. And there's where we was this morning. Dropped down quite a bit there, Jesus. Right, pretty sick. Another black fireplace. Whoa. This one's a bit weird. Oh, it's just a little tiny room. Size of this one. Oh yeah, this is the best of the lot. Massive in here. Got a little spot there to sit on, make a little fire or whatever. Belting one. Yeah, so what I've just read on the maps, this is a replica apparently, it's not real. No idea why it's here, but I'd have to look it up. Like a naughty, skinny room, yeah. What? Like claustrophobic, that though. Just goes into nothing. Little window. You can see people on the pad. Absolutely stinks in here. Of you know what. Another little room. So that's pretty much the whole thing, to be honest. It's alright that though, man. It's got about what, 4 or 5 rooms in it. It's quite cool though. Worth checking out if you're up here. I thought it was going to be well bigger, what I've seen on the internet. Yeah, still good. Shame that little staircase is gone, because the ones what would have been up there. Got another like 10-15 back to the car now. But it's been a good little day out there. That's been around 4 hours, and that was with that big detour this morning. But yeah, belter. Enjoyed this one. And that's even good where you've got the water over there, the reservoir. If you're up here, it's good for your dog. But boss round here, mate. Well better than I was expecting it to be. To be fair, it's only like just gone 9, so I had a good walk out of that. So yeah, heading back to the car now. A little place for the toilet break on your way back if you need it.